Welcome to qnawire.
We have the function, the square root of x minus 8 over 6 minus x. You could start testing a little bit to see where the function is going to lie. Like even if you just tested 0, for instance, well, you get negative 8 over 6, but you can't square root a negative number. It's imaginary, so this doesn't exist. So when will it exist? Well, once we at least, even if it was 5, for instance, we'd have a negative over a positive, but we'll get a positive number here between 6 and 8 because we'd have a negative, like 7, for instance, if you picked 7. Then we'd have negative 1 over negative 1, which is 1. So that exists. 7 is in the domain. 6 is not, but it's because we'd have negative 2 over 0, and you can't divide by 0. But if this was 6.1, for instance, we'd have a negative over a negative, and it would exist. So the domain, if you write it in interval notation, would be from 6 not included. Okay, if we get to 8, we've got 0 over negative 2 with that 0, but you can square root 0, it is 0. That does exist. But when we go beyond 8, like 9, we'll have 1 over a negative 3. We're back to negative numbers, which would give us an imaginary solution. So we're only from 6 to 8. We would not include the 6. We would include the 8. If you don't write this in interval notation like that, you would say maybe x is between 6 and 8, including the 8, not including the 6. Hope that's helpful. Good luck.